Let's get ready to rumble!
Good morning. Welcome to the daily New York live streams, taken as part of our Road to Funded series. If you're joining us for the first time and you like what you see, subscribe, leave a like. All right. If you don't like what you see, let's talk about it. But subscribe anyways, right? All right, let's get right into the charts. Okay, let me see. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Gold has been moving up. I've been keeping an eye on gold. We've been moving up since early London. All right, well, yes, mid London, right? And quite the move on gold, because we didn't really do much yesterday, so I'm guessing this is sort of a I can't even say that for a fact, to be honest, but okay, let's get right into our analysis here, huh? I hope the music is not too loud. Okay, let's get right into the analysis. All right, GJ. So monthly on GJ. Again, we've been rejecting this level, right? But we are looking to mirror this move to the left, right? That's what we've been saying pretty much since last week, right? So before, we have 3 days left in the month, right? Which is actually crazy, but we have 3 days left in the month. We're looking for price to close somewhere inside this range, right? So it's possible we spend the rest of these 3 days coming up here, right? Just making our way up here slowly but surely to close inside this range. Or we could, you know, I mean, we still have, again, what is it? Yeah, 3 days left in the week, right? So, you know, today we could just come down a little bit more for a steeper pullback and then push for the rest of Thursday and Friday, right? That's yet to be seen, but I am trying to mirror this move. I am keeping this move in mind, right? But yeah, overall we are bullish, right? We are looking to get those buys to the top side. So the weekly, similar sentiment, right? We closed above, right? We closed inside this range, right? We've created a bottom wick here. Now can we continue to drive to close somewhere, you know, somewhere in the range of the monthly, which is above 192.2, right? 192.2, which is around here, right? So can we start making our way up here to close inside that range? We will see. But again, the weekly is bullish as well. Daily is also bullish, right? We sort of had this fake out on the daily, right? Is closed below and then we close back into the range, but that's if you're considering this most recent, right? If you go a little bit back left, and I noticed this yesterday as well, if you go a little bit back left, you could have this level a little bit higher, right? You could have this level a little bit higher, so it just encompasses all of these rejections, right? This one, and then the most recent. And if that's the case, you actually closed respected, right? You actually closed actually, would I even consider that respecting? I mean, it's technically respecting, but not exactly. Let me see. Yeah, so like just barely closed above, right? Barely, right? But you just want to keep that in mind, right? Just want to keep that in mind, that if in fact, because it all depends on how you're drawing your ranges, right? Or how you're drawing your levels. Because the levels are not solid numbers, right? They're more ranges than solid numbers. So it's very possible that this is still technically respecting this level. So you want to be careful here, because this could just be a top wick for a price to flip and then continue coming back down. So you want to be careful here. But I would say for now, I will consider this at least it's a bullish closure, right? Whether it's above or below, I mean, we'll play around that depending on how the lower time frames forms and how the lower time frame levels are. But for now, we just know we closed bullish on the daily, right? Yeah, so I am looking for buys today. I'm looking to take the buys to the top side. All right, 4 hour looks pretty good. 4 hour looks pretty good. We opened, we came down here, formed the bottom wick, took out these lows, and now we're pushing up. If we have a closure inside this range, we should be able to continue our way up here to fill the rest of the range to the top. See the hourly. Yeah, so this move, I was waiting for this move. Well, not this move. I think I was trying to take sells yesterday. I forget. I was impartial to either or, to be honest. I could have taken sells or buys, but yeah. Okay, so my hourly levels, I would say, all right, sells, I mean, yeah, it would be either range 2 sells. I mean, where's range 2 on the hourly? Range 2 sells is like 191.1, around there. 1.1. Yeah, so this whole 4 hour would basically need to close bearish for me to start considering sells, because I would need confirmation that this move up was just the top wick. All right, so this whole thing would need to flip for me to even start considering the sells. So yeah, this is a good that's a good level to have my sells at. Yeah, so sells below there. All right, if we come up here, we could start having our buys. Cool. Yeah, this range right here, I mean, you could play the range once price forms a little bit more, right, inside this range. But for now, I don't, yeah, there's really nothing you can take, because you could take sells, right? Because you're currently at the top of the range, so you could play the bottom wick here and take sells, right, to come back down, maybe flip and even drive, right? But yeah, nothing definitive though. No entries yet. Earliest we could get entries here would be 8 o'clock, and I don't even know what the news is saying yet, so we'll see. Yeah, hopefully we can get some buys here. Yeah, we are pushing up though. Yeah, we're pushing up, but no entry, so we'll wait for the hourly closure here, or maybe even the 15 closure. Yeah, but current 30 has no bottom wick, so yeah, we'll wait for the hourly closure probably, but we will see. Yeah, let's go on to gold. Yeah, gold on the monthly bullish as expected, weekly bullish. Right now we've created this support that we've created. We've held this support, right? Well, not really, not yet though. We created the support. I mean, this is technically yeah, I think to confirm the support, this weekly candle needs to close in order to confirm the support. Okay, see the daily. Okay, so I mean, previous daily closed bullish, but still respecting this minor level here, right? Well, it's on the daily. It's a daily level, so it's not really minor. But for the daily, I guess it's minor, just because, you know, it's sort of within this larger range from 2186 ish. Yeah, from 2186, 87 to 2157. It's somewhere inside that larger range, so technically a minor level, but it is a daily level though. Yeah, so in that case, right, this could just be a top wick and then we flip and drive down, so keep that in mind. But yeah, of course I'm bullish on gold, right? I am bullish on gold. I am bullish on gold. Is today Tuesday or Wednesday? Tuesday, right? Okay. It's a very interesting 4 hour. No bottom wick on the 4. Interesting. No bottom wick on the 4. Yeah, this is an interesting 4 hour, to be honest. Very interesting. All right, now we're knocking on the door over here. Yeah, if you were involved in these buys going up, GG's, man, GG's, because that's a good bit of profit right there. It's a good bit of profit right there. Yes, sir. Okay, 30. Just draw these levels up. 15 level. 15. I want spans across. How about the 5? $30. That would be the whole thing, huh? See, so is that a fake out? Yeah, so this is interesting, right? So this is the thing, right? Depending on where you have your levels, right? Depending on how specific, like the specific location you have your levels, the charts could be telling you two different things, right? Because if I'm considering this 30-minute level here, right? I mean, it's a level on the hourly as well, but it's more price wicked into the area, right? Normally I put my levels at the body, right? At the body of the candle that formed the resistance or support, right? But this one sort of wicked. So if I'm considering this wick down here, right? This wick on the hourly, which is also like a body and a wick on the 30, then what we have here is currently a breakout, a break above this range, right? A break above into this range on the hourly, and a potential, I don't know, this will be a fake out in both directions, right? Because we closed above, then we fake back out, we close back down below, right? So this is a potential fake out on the 30, if this is what we're considering. And now I'm actually keep it like this. Let me see how the hourly closes though. Let me see how the hourly closes. Yeah, let me see how the hourly closes, because ideally you wanna close above here, right? Which is what? Yeah, that's a lot closer on the let's see hourly 30. Where was that though when niggas didn't need me? Where was that? No, bitch. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna consider this level for now. I'm gonna just consider this level for now, and I will update that accordingly as price prints, but for now we're just gonna consider these levels. I mean, in terms of sales, you could probably have sales a lot sooner as well. So daily 4, yeah, sometimes it's a little bit harder to really key into the levels, right? The best levels to consider, at least for me anyways. The 4, that's the hour. Yeah, for now I'll leave things as they are, and yeah, we will manage it accordingly. We will update accordingly. Yeah, because right now it's like I mean, you're technically okay, no, that's not even the level, is it? Yeah, so yeah, if we're looking at the overall level too. Yeah, let's see what happens here, because gold looks good and bad at the same time. It's a little difficult to actually pick my ranges here for some, not for some reason, just because there are certain levels that you can consider on the 30 versus the 1 hour that coincide to both, but in terms of how I pick my levels, how do I say it? So like this, normally I pick my levels based on the body of the candle, right? But over here, right over on the hourly here, if I was to do that, this would be my level over here, right? That would be my level over here. And basically what this is now telling me is we haven't actually closed above into this range, right? We're still playing inside this range, right? And on the 30-minute, if I consider that level as well, same thing. But now if I push it down, right, this 30-minute has a level over here, right? That by the definition of how I normally pick my levels, and by the definition of that we wick to that level, right? We wick to that area. If when that's the case, we have an actual closure above, right? So on the hourly, we've actually closed above, and currently this could just be a bottom wick to flip and continue to, push deeper into this range, right? Maybe test these highs. So yeah, you wanna keep that in mind. But let's just see how price forms here a little bit more. Let's see how we close on the hourly as well, and yeah, we should be able to piece something together. Yeah, let's see what I want. Let's see what I want. Okay, GJ going up. GJ going up on a Tuesday. Okay, let's see news. What we have on news? 8:30 durable goods. Okay. Yesterday's news did nothing as well. This new home sales did nothing. Let's see if durable goods can bring some volume into the markets today. No bottom wick on that current 30 still. You can make a grown man cry. Never let you go. Okay. Yeah, hopefully the week is not too slow. Hopefully the week isn't too slow. Cause actually hold up. Let me see. So no free promo, but you know, no free promo, but let me see. What is that, John? Anyways, was it maybe how? Yeah, there you go. After time limit. What is a server? What? Gosh, what is it? Not stellar. What challenge do I have? Evaluation? Yeah. Challenge after bruh. How can I bruh? Yo, this stuff is never straightforward, man. I'm trying to figure out how much profit I need to be in for them to just allow me continue the challenge instead of resetting it. Let me see. Oh, dumbass. Man, what's wrong with these people? Organic scale up plan, FundedNext. Challenge phase. Not reset. I'm not really trying to reset it. I'm just trying to. Yeah, they bugging. Yeah, I'll look into that later though. I'll look into that later. I'm trying to figure out if because I believe if you're 40%, not 40%, if you're what is it? So the profit target is 10%, right? But I believe if you're 8% in profit, they'll let you just continue, right? They'll give you like 14 extra days or something like that. I believe. I'm not too sure. I believe though. I think so. I think so. Okay, actually, let me try one more. There you go. As long, come on. There you go. Oh, it's right here. If you're in profit but cannot meet your as long as you're profitable by following all the rules, you will be given an additional 14 days to complete your challenge. All right, so there's an extension, a 14-day extension. Retakes without any additional charge. Retakes. Profitable without violence. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so yeah, so it's unlimited, right? So as long as we're in profit, right, even if the time runs out, we're still gonna get a free retake, right? But if you're in profit but cannot meet your phase 1 target, I mean, they don't specify how much profit you need to be in for the 14-day extension, but I believe it's 8%. I believe it's 8%. Let's see, percentage needed for 14-day extension. What did next? Oh, 5%. Hold up. By more than 5%. Okay. You already traded a minimum of 5 days in the trading cycle. Three days before the end of the 4th week. Okay. Request for FundedNext. Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. So we just need 5% here to get. Yeah, we just need 5% to get a 14-day extension, right? I mean, the goal is to get the full, full 10%, but we're not able to do that in this amount of time. We're just gonna aim for the 5%, right? So we can get the extension. So no need to rush, no need to take any trades you wouldn't normally take because you're afraid of having to restart the challenge. We just trade, take things normal, right? Treat it like a normal account and just trade. Just look to get into the best positions. Look to get into the best positions. No. Yeah, we flipping on GJ. Let's see what's gold on. Yeah, goldy. Money on my mind. Money. Early 30. Yeah, most likely on gold. Earliest positions will probably come at 8:30 or 8:35. I mean, I don't know what this news is gonna do. Durable goods orders. I'm not sure. I mean, it says high impact, but I don't know how much of an effect that's gonna have. Okay, so we've had our 1 hour close, right? We've had our 1 hour close now. So even if our level was below here, we still close below, right? Even if we had our level below here at this level, we still close below, right? So this is either a fake out or a closer just below, right? Either or, right? It still says the same thing. So if in order for me to continue taking the buys, I would need, say, maybe a 30-minute closer, right? 30-minute closer just to be safe, but 15-minute closer, Yeah, no, I would say a 30-minute closure just because we have news as well. All right, just because we have news, unless we do a madness, right? If we do a madness and somehow within like the first 5 minutes here we come down, right? We come down, create a bottom wick towards these levels, and then flip on the same 15. Yeah, I'd probably take that. I'd probably take those buys, but that's the chances of that happening are pretty slim. Pretty slim. Yeah, so let's just see what happens here, because we could just start driving back down here, right? Create a steeper bottom wick for the, oh yeah, the 4-hour has no bottom wick as well, so really you want to see this close, but let's see what happens. So does that mean the daily doesn't have a bottom wick? Oh yeah, it does. Daily has a bottom wick. Yo, and I mean targets would be all-time highs, right? So we could just keep on pushing here. We could continue our push and P. We could continue pushing pips right here. I reckon, you think I can use I'm gonna check on that. How many seconds for a song to be copyrighted? YouTube live, such as it's commonly perpetuated myth. Unfortunately, there's no clear truth. There's no safe direction. What? Really? Mad. Yeah, that's crazy, huh? I always thought if you play like 5 minutes of it, or not 5 minutes, less than 5 seconds, you're good. But apparently that is false. You can't play any of it. Crazy. Yeah, I was gonna start playing push and P, you know, just based off our mantra. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, get the morning started, pushing pips. I could just record my own, to be honest. Just pushing pips. What are they gonna say, right? Who am I? Whose rights am I infringing at that point? Whose copyrights am I infringing on? Nobody. That's just called a parody. Yeah. Yo, black tea, well, tea, I guess it's not. I think black tea tastes worse than coffee, bro. Yeah, so things are looking a little bit slow here, I'm not gonna lie. Probably gonna depend on news to bring in some volume, but it is to be expected, I guess. It is to be expected. Yeah, an early trade for the day would be peachy. Would be absolutely peachy. Make sure you guys go follow the Instagram as well, you know. For now, it's just the same things I post on this is the reels content I post on the Instagram, but you know, as time goes on, you know, we'll have other things. We'll have some other things going on there. Might make some memes, you know. Might make some yeah. Actually, no. I'll keep the memes off of this account. Maybe, you know, as we grow, you know, new things, new opportunities will present themselves. but the vision will always remain the same: to gain the lifelong skill of forex trading, you know? Create some generational wealth. So my grandkids don't gotta work. You know what I mean? Oh, new achievement on my reel, huh? Look at that. Would you look at that? Yeah, I just saw a post. It says it's an inspirational quote. It says, we do this not because it's easy. We do it because we thought it was gonna be easy. Ain't that the truth, huh? Ain't that the truth? I'm sure most forex traders can agree with that one. We ain't do it because we thought it was easy. Or no, we didn't do it because it was easy. We did it because we thought it was gonna be easy. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, I've known about forex for a while, but I first started looking into it during COVID time, I think, which is the truth for most people. All right, started looking into it during the COVID times, and I'm not gonna lie, I mean, the videos I was seeing, it was like, oh, buy, sell, make $1,000, bro. Right? They ain't really. I mean, no one is gonna. Most people are not going to tell you what it actually takes, right? And that's why a lot of people are wary of when people say, oh, they trade forex, right? First thing they think of is scammer, right? Because traditionally, most of the people that have advertised forex, right, they've advertised it more as a, you know, get rich quick scheme, right? That kind of vibe, right? But Lord knows you can get rich quick, but you can get broke even quicker. Trust me. Trust me. I'll make a poll in case. What do you guys favorite pair? Pair to trade. See, GJ or gold? There's really only one correct answer. I would have named myself the GJ trader, but I think there's already someone out there with that name. Bro, GJ is like, I mean, it's basically, it's still my bread and butter, but you know, gold feed the kids sometimes, you know. Gold be feeding the kids sometimes. But GJ been with me through thick and thin, bruh. Through fire and ice. Through the Trump era to the... Bro, I wish I was more active on the markets during the Trump era, man. Voila. Because I was on the markets, but not as... I mean, I definitely wasn't at the level I currently am, right? I was still in the set my levels and whole numbers phase, you know. So yeah, that tell you where I was, huh? Okay, so 15 minutes about to close here in a bit. So yeah, we're in that limbo, right? We're in that limbo between, you know, between major openings. I mean, 8 o'clock just dropped, but now we got 8:20 to look forward to, right? So maybe COMEX is gonna bring some volume into gold, and then we have the 8:30 close with news, and from there we'll see what we can get. We will see what we can get. I'm gonna try and well, I say I'm gonna try, but I'm gonna start doing that from now on. I'll just schedule like tomorrow's, you know, I'll schedule tomorrow's video now. I think that might help with the algo, you know, get us in front of some more eyes. What? They don't know me, son. They really don't know me, son. They really don't. They don't know me, son. Bro, imagine if David Goggins, imagine if that dude, imagine if old boy traded Forex, bro. I would take every single one of his trades, bro. I think the markets would be scared to go against his direction, to be honest. Yeah, bro. Hey, man's be 100% win rate. Big pimpin'. I'm big pimpin', big pimpin'. I got pips on pips on pips. I got drift on drift on drift. Why don't I have a face cam? Because I'm too sexy for this stream. Nah, it doesn't really. I mean, there's no point to it at this juncture in time, right? This current junction, there is no yeah, there's really no point to it. If I have my face on the screen, right, it's like, I mean, I feel like the only reason to put your face on stream is just so, you know, there's more of that how would I say, like a personal or interpersonal connection between you and your audience, right? But if your audience isn't that much to begin with, all right, then you're already speaking to a very few amount of people, right? It's already a close, relatively close group, so to speak, right? So I mean, having a face cam there doesn't really, you know, I don't really think it enhances the experience that much. I mean, it's always good to see the person you're take. I mean, that's why, again, if I ever promote myself as a professional trader, then yes, then regardless of the size of, you know, of the audience, I have to show my face, right? Because it's like speaking to the doctor over the phone, sort of. And you know, oh no, that's a bad analogy, but you get what I'm saying though. It's Carfax, right? Carfax. If I'm saying I'm a professional, you wanna see the Carfax, and my identity is one of the Carfax, so to speak. But as of now, I am but a humble, you know, entertainment channel, Forex entertainment. Yeah. Entertainment / education, free education if you choose to take it as education, right? Sir, but soon come though, because I mean, I am picturing, matter of fact, let's go for 100 subscribers by the end of the year. 100 subscribers end of the year. I need to be at 100 subscribers. Let's get it. Yeah, gotta aim high, man. Gotta aim high on some Mr. Beast type movement, you know. Before you know it, you're gonna see me with all the thumbnails like, oh, just caught 50 million pips in 2 minutes. And built orphanages and built 5 million orphanages in the South, in West Africa. About to be the Mr. Beast of Forex. Oh, that'd be tight though. Mr. Beast of Forex would be tight, bro. No? Hell yeah. I mean, what does that even mean, right? Because Mr. Beast of Forex is just Mr. Beast in it. It's like if Mr. Beast started, you know, filming some Forex content, right? Yeah, and everything else is just for philanthropy. So yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. Yeah, Mr. Beast's a goat, son. He a goat for real. He a goat. And people give man's flag. You see how stupid people's opinions are, bro. I mean, everyone is entitled to their opinion, but I'm also entitled to think your opinion is stupid, right? As you are to think mine is stupid, right? But so some people they're like, oh, Mr. Beast is a white savior. He's just why is he going into Africa to? He's just building all these wells and orphanages just so you know, just so he can feel important or something, like he's helping the black man. Bruh, it's like some people just need to shut up, man. Some people just need to shut up. Fat bitch. Y'all know that soundbite? That's fat. Yeah, I'm not even gonna say that shit, bro. Yeah, man. Funny soundbite. All jokes. I don't say. I mean, it's not bad, right? It's like fat bitches need to shut up, right? It's just funny, you know. It is a funny little soundbite. I got some sounds I'm loading up though. Y'all like the intro sound? I have to listen back to it on my after the stream. I have to listen back to it. I want to see, or I want to hear how that sounds. Okay, so GJ is coming back. We're retesting this level right here. Let me see, what is that on the hour? This is just the bottom wick. Okay. Yes, so we could, if we start to 4 hour. Yeah, so I need this whole 4 hour to flip ready to take the sells, right? So I either need a flip or I need this to close inside this range, right? So either way, I'm waiting on the sells, right? The sells are not gonna come anytime soon. Maybe a closer below here, but still it's still a closer, right? So I'm gonna be waiting regardless. Okay, so did we ever close above there? So we did close above. Now we close back inside the range. So this is now our range 2. Yeah, so if we manage to get a closer below here, I'll be looking for the sells, right? I'll be looking to take the sells going down. Now that we've tapped into this area again, if we reject here, close above, that should be good indication that we're ready to drive up, right? So let's see. We have 8:30 coming in about what's 8 minutes. We're gonna have 8:30, the 30-minute candle closure, and there's news as well. So let's see what we get from that. Yeah, so 8:20 opened up. We have some volume coming in here from Comex, whichever one. Yeah, let's see how this 30-minute closes. Hopefully we can get a position by then, or after news rather. Ay. This is some slow music, slow jams, cool jams. Oh, pump it up. When the chance to pump it. Do. Forex trading memes. Bugatti. Ain't that the truth? As a meme is like on my way to quit my job after receiving $1,000 payout from a prop firm. Ain't that the truth, bro? I mean, you probably shouldn't do that, but hey, you give yourself no options. I mean, if the only option is to succeed, then you're gonna succeed, bro. Brother, what is that? Yeah, man. Okay, so 5 minutes left for a closer here. Let's see. Hey, yo, the Celtics just sold a 30-point lead to the Hawks. That's crazy. That is crazy. I ain't even see Trae Young on the floor. Did they even play? Yeah, if they sold without Trae Young playing, crazy. Yeah, I don't even think Trae Young played. Crazy. Yeah, that's why I mean, never say never, but I don't think this Celtics team, as they are, I don't think they're winning a championship, bro. I really don't, cause they sell in the worst times, bro. At the worst times, they sell at the very worst times. Sadly, such is the same of my Clippers, man. I mean, I think the only reason we haven't, made that deep of a push into the playoffs is because of injuries, man. But let's see this year, man. I'm hopeful for this year. I think if we can just get to the conference finals, we're gonna take everything, no matter who we're up against. If we can get to the conference finals healthy, I believe we can take everything, man. And I'm not just saying that. Hey, okay. You get days like this. Days like this, so I can grind like this. Look at the speed. Yeah, Real Madrid were on form back in the day. Back in the Ronaldo era. Okay, so news just dropped. Let's see what we're saying. Numbers wise, 2 positive, 1 negative. So I would say majority, that's a net positive, right? Net positive. So we should be going down, yeah. Net positive, so we should be going down on gold, but doesn't look like the news is gonna hold up to much or amount to much. See, 1.4. Yeah, it doesn't look like news is gonna amount to much here. Let me see. GJ, yeah, it doesn't. GJ is unaffected. GJ could care less. GJ could care less. But how did that 30 close though? So the 30 did close. Yeah, it closed below this level here. All right, it did close below that level. So daily level as well. 4 hour, yeah, 4 hour coming down here. Daily, yeah. So like I said before, right, technically this is a whole range, right? So this bullish closure could just be, you know, it could just be a bullish closure that respected a level right here, right? But that's just to keep in mind. 4 hour, we're currently flipping here, right? So this 4 hour closure is gonna be key with news not doing much. I mean, 30-minute, 15. Yeah, so this could, I mean, this candle could flip, and once we flip on this candle, we could drive down, right? The only way I would be involved in that is if this top wick came all the way to this level. Right? If we had this top wick come all the way to this level, tap in here, then we flipped. Yeah, all on this 115-minute candle. If we did that, then yeah, I'd probably be involved with those sales. But as of now, yeah, as of now, I don't really have anything, right? But if we come up here on this 15, take out these highs and then flip, then I'll look to get in some positions. If we close bullish on the 15 above this level, yeah, if we close bullish above that level, 191.7, we're pushing those highs again. But do I want to get in on the last 15-minute? Yeah, if we close bullish, we'll see. If we close bullish above 191.7 here on the 15, we will analyze and make a decision. But the only thing I'll be wary of at that point is the fact that, you know, the last 15 minutes of the 4 hour tends to pull back, right? So we tend to pull back, and even then, if we're closing bullish here, right, we might see a pullback, right? We will probably see a pullback before we start, you know, driving up, right, to fill the rest of the range, fill this wick to the left and the rest of the range. So even off the pullback, you can still get the entries and all of that, right? And yeah, if you want to avoid sitting in drawdown, it's best you just wait for the closer. But at the same time, the move can just happen while you're waiting. So you have to weigh your options. And that's just the name of the game, right? That's just the name of the game. Because you basically have to weigh out your options. At every single time, you have to weigh out your options, right? Sometimes it's you can take a trade, or you can get into an entry, right? And well, let me say it like this, right? Sometimes you have to decide which one is more important to you, right? Getting into a position, or which one can you live with the most? Yeah, let me say it like that. Sometimes you just have to decide which scenario can you live with the most, right? Are you more comfortable with losing a trade, or like losing or sitting through drawdown, right? Are you more comfortable with sitting through drawdown? But wait, how do I say that? No. I'm bugging. Yeah, so I mean, it's more, are you more comfortable with losing a trade, right? But not missing the trade? Is that how I would say it? I don't know. I am not the best English speaker, as you can see. But yeah, I will articulate that another time. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, are you okay with the trade moving without you, right? but you know, making sure you have the best entries possible? Or are you okay with sitting through a little bit of drawdown, right, but ensuring that you're, you know, you're in the trade, right? You're in the position. So it all depends on what you want to do. Yeah. Okay, let's see. How's the 5-minute form in here? Yeah, I mean, the news didn't really do much on gold. I mean, we are coming down here though. We are coming down here. See, we are coming down here. 30, 15. Let's see the 15 close on gold. Let's see how this 15 closes. Because even though not much, there wasn't much volume off of news, but yeah, there wasn't much volume off of news, but we are dropping here. Well, we were dropping anyways. Yeah, let's see how we close here. Yeah, it's very possible GJ is gonna close above 191.7 on the 15. And once that happens, right, you have a fake out on the 15. Fake out on the, well, it's not a fake out on the 30 yet. This would need to close, right? But yeah, if the 30-minute closes above 191.7, that's a fake out on the 30 as well. That would be the hourly closing above a level of resistance, right? And that would be the 4-hour as well, closing inside this range. I mean, at that point, everything is saying buys, right? Yeah. I mean, at that point, everything is saying buys. The only thing you need to be wary of, I'd say, was this 191.8 level. Yeah, man. Yeah, 191.8. So yeah, that's this, right? Yeah, so I mean, if you could get the entries above there, right? Like just close above there, and then right here your break even. That's a 10 pip vantage point, right? Right there your break even, and you got TPs all the way up here. Cool. Yeah, so look alive here. We might have some entries loading here. We might have some entries. 15-minute closes in 5 minutes. Yeah, with the 30-minute close, you could get the minute entries as well, because we have a fake out on the 30, so we could have an entry. Was the fake out, the daily fake out, is that gold or DJ? Let me see. Okay, so this is a potential daily fake out, right? Potentially, depending on where this range actually is, right, or where this level actually is. So this could be interesting. This could be very interesting. Gold pushing up here. Well, that's on the daily anyways. On the hourly, we're going down, right? Yeah, we're still pushing down on gold. Yeah, I need a closer on gold, to be honest. I don't really see much, even though if the 15, even if this say this 15 closes below, I don't know, because technically we're closing below this level. No, we're closing below this level. If I am bearish? Am I bearish? No, I'm bullish. Right, I'm bullish. Yeah, so that would still be range 2. I would still be looking for range 2 closure, so it would be a close below here. So a closure below here, I mean, I'll have to use some brain cells, but most likely I wouldn't take it. Most likely, we are making our way down here, so I guess the volume from news sort of might be playing out here. Right, that might be playing out here. I mean, if we come all the way down and close below here, I mean, then we really thinking, huh? But I'll probably wait for the 4-hour close on on gold. On GJ though, on GJ, I'm liking the 15-minute, but I need the 15-minute to close above here. What could also happen on GJ is this 15-minute closes similar to what it looks like right now. So we close bullish, but inside this range. And then we absolutely just drive and kill this whole range off the 15-minute. Which I would not like, which would be unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Yeah, potential moves though. Let's see what the 15 is saying in 2 minutes. Dos minutos. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so 15-minute close on GJ. I mean, I'm sort of happy we closed like that, because I prefer if the 15-minute coincided with the 30-minute close and all of that, right? All of that is gonna add to confluence here for us. Now the only thing here, right? We actually need to close either above or below to even have positions to take in the first place. Let's see. Yeah, and we need to not drive, right? I mean, we need a closer above or below, but we need to not drive as well. So these are two things that might happen and, you know, assassinate our chances of entries. But let's see. This 30 could just be flipping now to drive down and close below, right? If we close below there, I'd be looking for, I mean, what is that level? That's 191.2ish, 25, 191.25. So yeah, that would be sort of a close below. Yeah, that would be a close below on the 4-hour level as well. That's a full flip of that 4 hours. So for sure, I would be looking for the sells. Yeah, gold's still making its way down here though, right? So we closed below that level on gold, right? So I'm not surprised if we continue down here to this level here, right? 2188. I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe I would have taken it if I was looking at it, the closer, but I don't think so, man. Ideally, you want a closer below. When was this? This was 7:30, so that was 8. Yeah, so maybe if there was no news, maybe we take this, because then you have this and then yeah, so I don't really have a position here, man. I see price going down though. Yeah, let's wait for the 4-hour close here. Let's see what the 4-hour close is saying. Yeah, similarly with GJ. Similarly with GJ. Oh, not 30-minute. Well, it is the 30-minute close as well, but All right, and we are back. Okay, let's see. Okay, so GJ, we just hovered around this area. It looks like we're gonna close, you know, below this level on the 30, which is interesting, but not definitive in terms of the direction we're looking to push towards. $30-minute. Yeah, we potentially might not have the best 4-hour closer here on GJ. Because now we're sort of closing back. So you do have somewhat of a fake out here. Or rather, you do have a fake out. Right? You have a fake out on the hourly on GJ. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. So you have this fake out on the hourly. Right, you have this fake out on the hourly. We go down to the 30-minute. Let me see this 30-minute level support. 30-minute support right there. Okay. Okay. Let's see. 4 hours. Let's see the daily. The daily could flip at any point in time. See the 4 hour 30. Yeah, so we're gonna close bearish on the hourly. 4 hours gonna close inside this range right here. So what this is saying is we're not ready to drive, right? We're not ready to drive up yet. We're not ready to push up. Okay, so there goes the open. What's the first thing we're gonna do? Are we gonna form a top wick? I mean, we formed the bottom wick already, but let's see how steep this push up might be, or it's going to be. Yeah, so as we're coming up here, if we come up here and create this top wick to this level, right? If we tap into this level off this top wick, I'll have a sell stop on the flip. I have a sell stop on the flip of that candle to continue driving to the lows of the range, to the bottom of the range. Yeah. I mean, technically, right now I'll be down there. Yeah, I understand we did close below here on the 30. It is a fake out on the hourly as well. The 4 hour closed back inside the range. But just because of this momentum though, well, yeah, it's safer. Your safest option here is to wait for price to tap, at least break these highs, right? So the level I'm looking to tap into is this, right? So 191.6. But the thing is, we've already tapped into that with this wick. I mean, this wick too, right? Already tapped in there. This wick came back. This one tapped in, came back, closed above, but then closed below. Okay. Closed below hourly 30. Yeah, I'm gonna wait here for either a 15-minute closer or a tap into at least a break of these highs, at least a break of this previous hour highs. Yeah, because if we can get a break of these hourly highs without taking this low, if we can get a break of these highs, I'll have a sell stop coming down, and that's for what? That's for some like 15 pips. Yeah, because tapping into these areas before we flip is confirmation, right? It is more confirmation that we are getting ready to drive down. Because the thing with this candle now is, yeah, we closed bullish, right? I mean, I was so sure that this would go up just because of the fact that this candle came down, took these lows, right? We took out these lows clean, right? So I was convinced this was basically, this was basically the move that signified, okay, we're getting ready to start pushing up. But it looks like we ran into some traffic here at 191.7. Yeah. Ran into some traffic there. Fake out on the hourly. We're coming up here. If we can tap into that level. So we did close below that one though. Yeah, so if we could tap into that level, that'll be a 30-minute push up. Yeah, I mean, at this point, in order for me to take the buys, I would need at least a 30-minute bullish closure. But a steep enough top wick here, we're gonna have some sell stops on these lows. So I'll stick around for now until 9:30 and see if we can get some positions. If not, that's gonna be it for the day. That's gonna be it for the stream. Hey, no viewers today, huh? Hey, it's gonna happen, right? These things are gonna happen. Yeah, so let's see. How did gold close actually? The 4-hour on gold closed bullish. We closed bullish inside the range. Okay. Hourly closed. Oof. What is this? Is this a level? Let's see the 30. Okay. Hourly closed. Hey. What would I even say this is, man? Is this respecting? What would I say this is? But we took the lows first. First thing we did was take the lows. What's the 15-minute saying? Okay. 15 minutes. We get a closer above there, maybe. Right, maybe. Let's see. As for gold, hey, it's not the best closers on any of them. At least based off of where I have my levels, it's not the best closer. Yeah, this looks like we closed respecting here on the hourly. Right, on the 30, you could argue for, yeah, that would be to this level here. All right, okay. See the hour. Oh yeah, because then that would be hourly close respecting 4 hour. Now we've created top wick 15.5. Let's see how's the 5 forming. Interestingly, 50. All right, let's see how this 15-minute closes. Let's see how this 15-minute closes. Depending on how we close here, we could get positions here as well. Because what I'm currently looking at is a closer inside the range, right? So we close bearish, but we close respecting this level on the hourly, right? It's a level on the 30-minute as well. If you look to the left, most recent, it's not really a level on most recent. At the most recent, I guess most recent support would be down here. Yeah, most recent support is down here, so this would be resistance. Huh? Interesting. But it is a level though. That is a level. Yeah, so for me to take sales, I need, say, maybe a 15-minute closure below, right? If I can get a 15-minute closure below here, then I'd consider the sales. to be honest. Actually, let me say, yeah, let me see, what's that on the 30? Hey, yeah, the levels are a bit funky today. Yeah, these things happen. You know, you have those days you can't really, where you have a little bit of trouble reading the levels, or I have those days anyways. But let's see though, let's see what happens. Hopefully this 15 can do a little bit of gymnastics here. All right, we have about 6 minutes left for the 15 close, so we're making our way up here. We're about to take these highs, right? Yeah, I think if we do take these highs, yeah, if we do take those highs out, I'll have my sell stops in. So once this candle, this hourly candle that's coming up, once we break these highs, once we take out these highs, I'll have a sell stop on at the lows of the previous 1 hour to make our way down. Yeah, and that would be to the bottom of the range, right? I mean, if the daily is gonna flip to that extent, even though we already have a bottom wick, you would think we would continue driving down with the daily, right? But again, I am expecting price to close a little bit higher here, right? A little above 192.2. That is where I'm expecting price to close for the month, but it's not, you know, it's not necessary, right? It's not something that has to happen, right, or needs to happen, but we'll see. But we will see. Because the only time, if you look left, right, the only time price, let me see, pushed up. Yeah, the only time price has straight up driven down from this level is when we don't wick into these ranges, right? Every time we've wicked into these ranges, right, we've at least tapped this level before coming. Oh well, we did tap the level now, but still, yeah, so that didn't respect, went straight through. Yeah, so let's see what happens though. Let's see what happens here. Let's see if we can get a position here. That would be nice. That would be nice. A position would be nice. Gold. No positions on gold quite yet either. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, GJ might just drive down here, man. I mean, a 15 closure like this too wouldn't be bad, right? If we get a 15 closure like this, the new 15 comes up, takes out these highs. I have a flip of the 30, right? I have my entry off the flip of the 30. That wouldn't be too bad either. But yeah, let's see. I mean, the quicker the move can happen, the better. Quicker, the better. Right? The further away from the hourly close it can happen, the better. Because then that means this hourly, because if we flip this early on the hourly, most likely very likely we're gonna see the bottom of this range get tapped. Maybe even beyond that. I'll probably have full TPs around this level right here. Yeah, probably be that for full TPs, because if the daily, I mean, if we come all the way down here, take out these lows, that's the daily flip, I believe. Yeah, that's the daily flip. So I mean, having this as your TP is not too outlandish, right? It's not too yeah. Not too outlandish. Okay, 30. So gold is coming up here. Let's see. Let's see. So now this is the 4 hour filling its own wick. So now you should see a jolt. Probably you should see a jolt in price here. You see a good push here. Yeah. So this is that level, right? Okay. Okay, how can I play this now? Okay, so we're coming up. Let me see. 5. Yeah, let's see how this 15 closes. If the 15 closes above, I need a bottom wick. I need a bottom wick if the 15 closes above, though. GJ coming up as well. Yeah, so 5 minutes left for the 15 close. Let's see. Can we close decent? Yeah, 15 closing above here as well. Yeah, nah, yeah. I need a closer above here. Yeah, so look alive. We might have positions in a little bit here. Very possibly. Okay, so we didn't close where I wanted to close on gold for sure. Yeah, that's not we could drive because we did close above this level here, but why I have this level is because of this resistance to the left, right? So yeah, that level is based off of the resistance to the left, so I can't really take anything quite yet, because we could just tap into there and then flip, right? We could just tap into there, reject, flip, close bearish, and then at that point we would be looking for sells going down, right? But yeah, we could drive up here, right? So keep that in mind. We could drive up here and the move could be gone like right off here, like as soon as we take out these highs, right? Because we're filling the 4 hour highs, right? So at any point here you could see a lump of volume come in here and just take out this whole wick to the left, right? This previous candle wick. But currently I have no entries. So I have to wait. Here. But on GJ, okay, so GJ, okay, so so when we've come down before, we didn't really take out the highs, did we? We just tapped in. So now we just tapped into this level. I'm thinking 30. Okay, I might just have a sell stop in, guys, because I'm looking at previous times we've driven down from this level. We usually just tap the level and then drive. Like when we don't close above, we just tap the level and then drive. So here we tapped in. Okay, well, I guess tapped in. Those are the heights of the level. This one came all the way here, tapped in, immediately drove. And so you have 1 rejection, 2 rejection, 3 rejection, right? So this is a good level to reject off of. Now it's a matter of how are we going to reject off of it. 15:30. Let me see the hourly as well. Yeah, so everything is telling me sells, right? Everything is telling me sells, but I understand that we're still overall bullish, right? I mean, look at the daily, right? Look at the daily. Like even if this is respected this level, you could still continue this drive up. Like it's something I've seen multiple times, right? We close right at the level, but we continue 4-hour close back inside the range, but it did close bullish, right? You still understand it closed bullish. It already came down here and grabbed this liquidity, right? So you can't even make the argument that you're flipping down here to grab more liquidity, right? Hourly 30, yeah. So the sales are looking good, but to really confirm the move, I really would have preferred this hourly to come up and take these highs. But the way I'm seeing it now, yeah, I think we could drive, because then that would be the flip of the 4-hour as well, right? Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Have we ever held support right there? No, we have not. We've held support here though. Yeah, we have. All right, and then the next time we tapped in and then we drove. Okay, so I'm gonna have a sell stop here. 1 second. Not in anything yet. 1.3. Yeah, say 3.7, right? Yeah. If you're done with this, you really shouldn't be coming up here, right? Because then if you're coming to take out these highs, yeah, if you're coming to take out those highs, then you're fucked. You start pushing. Yeah, if you even close above here, it probably manage the position. Yeah, 5 minutes doing that as well. Cool. So I'm gonna have some sell stops here. Let me see, what is this? 30. 1 second. Okay, pen sell stop. Okay, so I have sell stop set at 191.376. All right. The reason I'm no longer looking to come up here and break the previous hourly highs is because I just looked to the left, right, on the lower time frame, and I'm noticing that most of the time when we've tapped into this level, right, and we've sort of respected this this support, right, the next time we tapped into the level, we closed below, and then we continue driving down, right? So 15.5, 30 minute, the hourly. Yeah, so that would be the hourly flip, the 4-hour flip as well. So this should give us we should see some momentum here to get us into the trade. Will that momentum be enough to pull all the way down here? I'm not sure, but I will say this. If we are gonna start pulling down here, it should be relatively quick, because I don't see a reason why we would stall. If we were gonna come down here, I don't see a reason why we would stall in terms of the move. I think it would just go straight down, to be honest. It would just go straight down to at least this levels here. If we were gonna come down here, right? Because this level could just hold. This support could just hold, right? Yeah, but with 9:30 coming up, with the closures we've had, like the hourly close we've had, the 4-hour close we've had, yeah, I think there's enough momentum here where if as soon as we come down here, we should just drop. But let's see. I'm still not activated quite yet. Still not activated and still not in. Okay, I'm still not in. Still not in. The spreads ain't really spreading right now. There you go. So now I'm in. I'm currently in this position, right? Okay, let's see. Let's see what happens. So you see, as soon as we tapped into, you know, as soon as we entered into the trade, now we have there's a lot of movement now, right? We're sort of jittering back and forth, right? Okay. So in terms of break even, I would say, let me see. I would say break even. To be honest, it could just be full TPs, but no, I'd say break even around here, 191.295. All right, 191.295. So around here, I would say it's break even. I'll monitor it on the 5-minute as well, just to see how that 5 is developing. Right, I'm monitoring it on the 5, just to see how it's developing. And yeah, that's the trade for the day. But let's see how this plays out here. I would have preferred this move to be a lot quicker, and not just because I would like a quick move, right? But just based off of how I entered. Yeah, based off of how I entered, I expected a quicker move. But let's see. Let us see. Because we're about to have the 30-minute close in a little bit as well. So we're in the last 5 minutes of the 30-minute close. So we could see a pullback there. So let's see what happens here. Okay, good. We have a good open there, right? We're opening no bottom wick here, right? We're creating this top wick first. So if we flip, once we flip, or if we flip on this, what is it, on this 5-minute, and we take out these lows, we should see a pull down. If we continue to stall, I mean, yeah, it'll be a 30-minute. I'll manage off of the 30-minute, but yeah, once we flip here and take out these lows, we should see a pull down. But let's see what happens. 191.127. Okay, let's see what happens. Yeah, because this can either just be, you know, the 15-minute pulling back or the 30-minute pulling back before the close, right, to close back inside the range, or this could just be a top wick for the 5-minute to flip and continue going down, right? Continue going down on everything, on the 15, on the 30, on the 4, you know. So let's see. Let's see what happens here. So we're currently we're drawing back up, right? We are coming back up currently. Yeah, let's see what happens here. The 5-minute or the 15-minute closure here is gonna be key. So you have this minute, right? I don't like this minute. The minute isn't forming in the best way right now, because you have this minute closing back inside, or closing back above this support, which we have found some a good bit of volume in before or previously, right? We've rejected here, we've rejected here, we've rejected here to the downside, we rejected here and here. So yeah, I don't like that we close back above that level. But let's see, 15 minutes still open, so you could still flip, or 5-minute rather still open, so you could still flip. Even if this 5 doesn't flip, as long as we close below, I'd say, let me see it on the 30. as long as we close below 191 point, what, 191 point, I say 0.4, right? As long as we close below 191.4, we should be good. We should be good. Should be good. We should be good. Okay, so a minute left for this closure. It looks like we're pulling back up. Most likely we're gonna close. Okay, I mean, let me not say anything yet because it's doing something right now. So did that flip? So we haven't quite flipped on the 5. Yeah, no, we haven't flipped on the 5. We're still in limbo right now, playing tug of war. We have a minute left for this 5 to flip. Let me see, what does the 1 minute look like? So 1 minute close back below that range, so I like that. I like that we close back below that range. Current minute, open no bottom wick. Looks like we're coming up to test that level again, and in the past we have driven down from that level. So yeah, let's see if that works out to our favor here. Let's see. So 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left. Yeah, 30 seconds left. This 5 minute is looking really healthy bullish. Really healthily bullish. Yeah. Okay, so that's the 30 minute about to close as well. Right, that's the 30 minute about to close. So 30 minute just closed. 5 minute closed. I mean, yeah, we closed back into the range here. 15 minute close respecting, 30 minute close respecting. Oof. Yeah, it's a little long, man. It's a little long, I ain't gonna lie. Pause. So you still have this level you can reject off of up here. If you start going by semantics, you technically close below most recent, because like on the 15, this would be most recent over here, right? So by semantics, I guess you close below. Yeah, you just barely close below on the 15. On the 30 as well. Yeah, the 30 close is just barely below. Hold up, let me put that on the screen. So this is what I'm looking at, right? The 30 closer below is just barely, just very barely below. Yeah, so I'm gonna hold the position for now. Let's see how this first 15 minute reacts. If we're gonna drive down here, we should start pushing. We should start pushing around these times, to be honest. We should start pushing around these times, but let's see. Team 5. Okay, so there's a push down. So we've taken out those lows, right? Have we taken out? Not quite yet. Let me see. So 4 hour hourly, 4 hour. Okay, so we haven't taken out the lows yet. As soon as we take out these lows, do I want to go break even there though? Because it's very possible. Let me see. So that would be the 4 hour breaking its own lows, right? You know what? Yeah, as soon as we take out those lows, I'll go break even. As soon as we take out these lows, I'll go break even. Because really, once we take out those lows, if we're gonna drive down here, we really shouldn't see too much more rejection here. Once we take out those lows, especially with, you know, we have been, yeah, with all this tug of war that's going on here, I believe once we take out those lows, we really shouldn't see any more rejection. But for now, we are holding the position. Yeah, probably manage off the 15-minute close. If this 15-minute close bullish above this little range that formed over here, yeah, most likely we're gonna drive up. So we'll manage off of that. But yeah, for now we're in these positions here. We're in these positions here. So break even as soon as we take out the previous hour, well, it's the previous 30-minute lows, previous 15-minute lows. You get the point. Yeah, and we're considering those lows instead of this level here, just because if we've rejected this level a fair bit of times now, right? We've rejected this level a fair bit of times. If we break those lows again and we don't drive, I mean, at that point I don't even think I want to be in the trade, right? So yeah, you see how much rejection we're facing right there. Yeah, if we keep on rejecting like this and then we finally take out these lows, we should just drive. We should just see a straight pull down. But yeah, if this level is gonna hold, then yeah, I'm gonna have to mitigate the position. Let me see, did gold do anything or no? Yeah, gold didn't do much either. Right, gold didn't do very much either. 30. Yeah, gold just chilling right now. Probably wait maybe an hourly closer. Yeah, you could get maybe the hourly closer, let you know what direction you want to move in, because now you came up here, tapped into that level, rejected. Yeah, so if you get a hourly, I mean even a 15-minute closer, to be honest, get a 15-minute closer below here, get a top wick, you could take those sells. But we're currently in GJ though. Currently in GJ. Okay, let me see, how's the 5 forming? So we have 1-5 closer, right? Closed bearish, so that we like the bearish closers right now. We like bearish closers at the moment. We like the bearish closers at the moment. Let's see if we can take out those lows, man. Hey. Let's see. Okay, so I'm just gonna yeah, we're really holding this support, huh? Which is surprising, because if we were behaving like this a little bit higher, so if we were still at this 191.415 support and we were behaving like this, I would be a lot more I don't want to say scared, but I would be a lot more wary of price going back up, right? But where prices, the level price is currently holding, I mean, if you're looking to the left, it's not really a major level per se. Yeah, we just keep rejecting off of there, but if you're looking to the left, it's not really a major level. The major level is a little bit above. which is why this is very surprising that we're, yeah, I was expecting price to just melt, to be honest. As soon as we closed below, I was expecting price to melt, but yeah, let's see. Let's see. I mean, to be fair, the 15-minute close and 30-minute close is just barely below, right? It's nothing crazy. It's just barely below. We never took those lows as well, so yeah, we're flipping on the 15 here. Let's see. Are we gonna see a drive up? Because I am expecting the move up, right? I am expecting the move up in the long term, but with the way price is currently printing, I am anticipating we could see some deeper pullback before we start pushing up. Right, so about 5 minutes left for this 15-minute to close. Let us see what we get here. Yeah. So the 5 minute about to close in about 20 seconds here. All right, 5 minute about to close. Let's see, we can close respecting at least. Of course we don't. Nice. So 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 1 0. Okay, so we closed above that resistance formed, right, on the 5 minute. Yeah, so I mean the position is still valid, right? Because we haven't even taken out these lows. We never took out these lows, so the position is still valid, so we're still in there, of course. But yeah, now for sure, once we take out these lows, you want to go break even, or if we take out those lows. But if we close bullish like this on the 15, I wouldn't manage immediately, but I would wait to see how the hourly, or not the hourly, how the next 15-minute candle open. All right, I would wait to see how the next 15-minute candle open. Because for sure what I don't want is I don't want to be in there too close to the hourly close, to be honest. I'd like to be either break even or out of the trade by then. Why I say that is this whole hourly could just drive up, right? If we keep on trickling up the way we are right now, keep on rejecting, right? We keep on rejecting this level and trickling up slowly. Once we reach closer to the hourly close, we could just see a big push up and then come back down, right? So we could just hit stop loss and then start coming back down. But yeah, let's see here. Let's see. Price is still jousting. The buys and the sells are still jousting. They're locked in heated combat. Yeah, you would think with the 9:30 open as well. Ooh, look at gold. Bomba class. Yeah, gold dropping. Gold is dropping. What exactly was happening on gold is what I expected to be happening on GJ, but hey, it is what it is. Yeah, gold is dropping, man. Okay, can GJ follow suit? Let's see. GJ, can you do something for me? GJ, can you do something for me? Oh, Is GJ about to do something for me? Maybe. Okay, we're approaching the level. And we haven't quite taken out those lows. I want to tap into those lows specifically before moving to break even. Yeah, I understand moving to break even as soon as we tap that level, high chance we get stopped out at break even, but it just what makes the most sense, because if we're breaking those lows again after how much time we've spent basically respecting that level or rejecting off of that level, we should just see a straight push down, because then that's the fill of the 4-hour lows as well, right? That's a retest of the 4-hour lows, the hourly lows, all of that. But it looks like we're pushing back up here. Yeah, that's sketchy. Yeah, I didn't move anything. I just I sort of picked up my stop loss here. Just picked it up and put it back down in the same place. Okay, so 15 minutes is about to close here. How are we gonna close on the 15? How are we gonna close on the 15? This is a crucial question. If we close bullish on the 15, we open no bottom wick, or no top wick rather. We open no top wick. Yeah, it's a long day, man. I'll probably move to mitigate the position. Because right now you do have potential entries on gold. Let's see how, because if you close below here, right, you get a top wick, you do have potential entries on gold. But I can't really do much about that because 15. Okay, so so the 15-minute candle closed. First thing we did is create a top wick, so that's good, right? That's the only saving grace right now. The first thing we did was create this top wick, because the 30-minute is still open, right? First thing we did was create the top wick. Let's see what happens. This could keep on driving. This could just keep on driving up. This could just keep on driving up. But we will see. We will see. But it's good that the way we opened is decent, right? It's a decent open. It's a decent open. It's a decent open. The 30-minute is still open, right? So the 30-minute could still flip. Hold up, let me show y'all what I'm seeing. Yeah, so right, so this is how we close, right? This is how we close on the 15th. But if you notice, the 30-minute is still open, so at any point here we could still flip on the 30 and drive down, right, and get the push down that we were expecting. On the 15 we did close above here, right? We did close above. I mean, even most recent we just barely closed above it, right? But you still have this, right? I mean, resistance level, in terms of resistance levels, you have this. You have tapped into this level and driven down before, right? So this could just be a top wick here. Once this flips, you could start seeing a push down. Let me see, in terms of mitigating risk here, do I want to enter additional positions? I don't think so. I don't think so, because the way this 30 is currently forming, 30, that would be a flip. Yeah, so I mean, what you could do, you could have, like, as soon as we tap into this level, which I mean we might tap into, right? Okay, now that we're tapping in here, okay, right now we should start seeing a push down. We should start seeing, if we're gonna push down, I would say right now is where we see a push down, because now we're tapping into this level as well. This is major rejection has occurred at this level multiple times, right? You have one rejection here, right, and then another rejection here, right? So you've seen major rejection in and around these areas. 191.46. So if we're gonna push down here, I think it's gonna be now. It's gonna happen now. If not, then hey, it's a long day. Okay, there goes the flip. Okay. Okay, now that we've rejected, now that we flipped, right? Now that we flipped, you should see a push down if we're gonna come down. If we hold, if we keep on holding here and say this 5-minute close is bullish, then I am very I won't close anything yet, but I'll be very pessimistic in terms of the trade playing out. I won't lie. I'd be very pessimistic. So you could have had an additional position there, but it didn't really make sense, right? It didn't really make sense. Didn't really make sense with the 15 already closed, right? If this, I mean, if this 15 closed, I mean, it did. I mean, yeah, well, yeah, that's not really when I look to take additional positions. So it is what it is, right? If I wasn't in this initial position, I would have gone in on the flip, right? If I wasn't already in this position or in this trade, I would have gotten in on the flip. As soon as we tapped into this level, I would have gotten in on the flip. But yeah. Now let's see. Can we drive here? Can we drive? I really want this 5-minute to close bearish. We're about to close here on the 5-minute. I would really like this 5-minute to close bearish. What's gold doing? Okay, so gold closed below. Yeah, potential sells on gold as well. Potential sells on gold. Oh, I would love to look at gold right now, but yeah, 15. Oof. Okay, so okay. Let me see. Potential rejection areas on gold. I guess that would be it, huh? Yeah, so for gold, I know I'm not looking. Yeah, I'm focused on GJ right now, but I just took a quick look at gold. I'd say if you tap into 2186 on gold and you flip, you should have some good some opportunities for some sells. Yeah, if we tap into 2186 on gold, I'll have sell stops on the break of the lows. Okay, so we're coming down here on GJ, right? Coming down here on GJ. I hope my screen is still on. Yeah, so we're coming down here on GJ. Okay, yeah, as soon as we break those lows, I'm gonna be break even. Okay, yeah, you see this? I don't like that we're stalling. That's the thing. I don't like that we're stalling. We did close bearish on the 5 though, so that's good. I haven't changed anything as well. I just picked up my stop loss and put it back. Okay, so you have, okay, there you go. That's the push you want. You go break even right there. You go break even right there. I understand the chances of me getting stopped out of break even are very high, but with all the back and forth we've been having, the little tug of war we've been having, yeah, so I'm out there at break even. Yeah, I'm out there at break even. I really don't know why price was struggling so much. I don't know why price was struggling so much, but I'm out at break even. We could continue driving down here though, right? Keep that in mind. We could definitely continue driving down here, but for now, I would say wait for the hourly close. Wait for the hourly close. Wait for the hourly close, because if the hourly can close below 191.33 here, you could have some, you could continue taking the sells down, but yeah, I'd say wait on that. Just wait on that. Wait on that. 191. Let me see the 30. Mm. Yeah, so you could start driving down here. Most likely you will, but yeah. Yeah, looks like we're coming down to my break-even point here, but yeah, I don't know why we were rejecting so much. If we continue driving down here, I wouldn't be too surprised, but it's not really something I wanted to be part of for that long. My fault. Yeah, it's not really something I wanted to be involved with for that long. Yeah, so I mean, decent. That was a decent. What would I say? Decent analysis, I guess. Decent analysis. So, what's that? Gold. Yeah. GJ break even. All right. Some break even on GJ. Yeah, and you see we're sort of holding that level now, right? So we've taken these lows, so you really should have seen a push down. You should have seen a straight pull down. But this hourly is about to close, so anything can happen in the hourly. We could just drive and kill this whole range in this next 5 minutes. Yeah, at that point is say la vie. Ooh, is this a minute entry? Took the highs, came back down, took the lows, retested. We're breaking below this level as well. Interesting. Oh, interesting. Oh yeah, you really could see a push down right now. Did this close no bottom wick or what? Yeah, no bottom wick on that, huh? Yeah, if this flips, if this minute flips, you could see a full on. You could kill this level here, minimum this level. Yeah, minimum you go to BEs. Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, we're waiting for the hourly close here. So on so I'll stay for a little bit, because you could have positions at 10 o'clock, like right at 10 o'clock.
Bro.
Yeah, wagwan, bro. Wagwan, bro.
Wagwan.
Alright, it be, man.
The slow day. You take any trade today?
What?
I say, have you taken any trade yet?
Nah, man. I mean, I took a trade, but break even. This GJ is just misbehaving. I don't know why it's
Yeah, I want to say the movement happened before you came. Like, even or gold, the buys happened. Like, me and Michael were talking about it on the phone earlier. I was thinking more buys will form, but technically, I didn't take any trade. The thing just went down.
yeah. Yeah, the buys
So,
happen in London, early New York, London.
yeah. So I didn't know what was going to happen. But I've not been able to take any trade. I was just wondering.
Yeah,
So you're not taking anything on stream?
I mean we have potential for sales here. Because once we close on this hour,
Yeah.
like if we close on this hourly on gold, if we close on this hourly, we have a retest of 2186. You could start seeing the sales play out. If you retest 2186 and then flip, you could have some decent sales. Let me see, 30. Yeah, so if this hourly closes below 2181, yeah, we can close below 2181 on the current hour. We get a top wick that I'm happy with. I'll probably have a sell stop at the bottom, at the break of the lows.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I really don't know why this GJ just didn't drive, man. Because I mean,
You're waiting for buys.
No. I mean, I'm looking for long-term buys, but these sells were playing out. It's like they were setting up really nicely on all the time frames, but I'm I'm
Mm.
I'm uh I'm surprised we didn't just drive down to the bottom of the range. But yeah, this hourly could present some opportunities on both GG and gold. So let's see Wagwan. Let's see Wagwan. Yeah, trying to hop off, man. Hey, I've been here too long. Oh boy. You pushing past 2 hours at this point.
Oh, you're still.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
wow.
Hey, for come out,
Try
you say,
the,
hmm?
try the rest too. I said, try the rest too.
I'm not even saying anything just because I for come out that 9, but then that be for that 9:30. But then I got into a trade in it, so I had to stay. And now 10 o'clock pulling up. We have news. We're done with news for the day. I mean, we have a medium folder, but that's not expecting that to do much. So
No
GJ,
news.
yeah, no news.
No news. The news is done and he didn't do shit.
Yeah, the yellow
So
folder.
I've taken note of this news before. Last time we had this same news about is it new home sales or what's it called again? No new home sales. What's it called again? This defense
Durable.
something. Yeah, this has to do with weapons and defense, whatever. They didn't do shit.
Yeah, man. Did absolutely nothing. Okay, so GJ closed ass. Yeah, it's such a shit close on GJ, man. Yeah, so GJ closed ass. You could play the range, right? You could play the range, but I wouldn't. I'm not willing to. But 191.33 is the level I'm looking to close below to take sells. And then as for buys, I'm looking above. I mean, at this point, with all the candles that I've printed at this point, yeah, I would look for my buys above above 191.56 on GJ. The sells, I mean, because the move we were waiting for, right? It could literally happen right now, right? It could happen like in the next 5 minutes. We could just melt, right? We could melt, tap into that level, and reject immediately. But I don't have any entries to take that to hop on that melt. So that's c'est la vie. Say gold. Okay, so possible entries on gold. Oh wait, no though, 30 minutes. Yeah, I don't like how the 30 closed, but I mean I like how it closed, but the fact that we rejected, interesting. So okay. So interesting. So I'm gonna probably take a wick entry.
Don't you mean you don't like how the 15? I want to say, don't you mean you don't like how the 15 closed? Because I think the 30 closed alright.
Of what, gold?
Yeah,
I mean,
the 15, the 15 close was rather. I'm looking at it. I'm not even sure I should enter sales yet.
the thing is, you're still in that range, right? You're still in that range. So even though we closed bullish on the 15, you're still in that range. And the first thing you did here was create a top wick towards the resistance level, which if you look in the past, we rejected off of to drive down, right? So that being said, I mean the best entry you can possibly have is to buy at while this wick is being formed, or to sell rather while this wick is being formed, so that once you flip you can just go break even and then it's house money, right? You most likely won't come back to your break even point if you sell right at the level. Like if we tap into this level and you sell immediately, that could happen,
You mean
right?
like market execution?
Hmm?
You mean like what the selling price of the market, I mean the price of the market right now.
Well, not right now, but like as soon as we tap into 2186.1, right? If you sell right as we tap into that level, there's a good chance you're gonna reject from there. And then at that point,
I don't think that level is. I don't think that I have that same level, but I don't think that level is too relevant today. I've noticed some observations, like especially with gold. That level was ignored previously today. Like there was no rejection, nothing whatsoever.
no, it looks
It was
very well,
ignored.
bro. Look at it very well. Look, even on the 4 hour, there was rejection there on the 4 hour. There was rejection there on the hourly, on the 30. Check it very well. That 2186.1. I don't know if you're looking at
Mine
my
is,
stream shot, but
I think mine is 2186.4. But it should be around this. It's basically the same thing. But
yeah.
okay, I'm looking at. I think I'm looking at it again. Okay,
Okay.
I see what you mean.
So
It
what I'm
was
gonna
slightly
do?
up and down. There's a doji there after the initial bullish buy. Okay. I think that okay, the level may hold significant.
It's
You know,
5.
we'll see.
Okay, let me see. 5. 5 has no bottom wick either. Damn. Yeah, you could have sales here. Let me see. Hourly flip. That would be the bottom wick. Okay, so I'm not gonna take the wick entry just because this 4 hour, right? This whole push down could just be a bottom wick for the 4, right? And it's possible we don't even make a bottom wick on the hourly and we just continue pushing straight up. So I'm not gonna take the wick entry just because of that 4 hour, even though that would really be the best position in terms of having a vantage point. Rather, I'm gonna take the flip. All right, I'm gonna take the flip of the candle. All right, so right there, now that we tapped in, if we were gonna flip, you should start seeing you should start seeing a lot of volume going to the downside if we were gonna flip. But yeah, just because of what the 4 hour looks like, I think I'll play the flip instead. Oh, that's such a good close though. Oh my goodness, that's a fuego open right there. Look at the 5, man. 15, 30. Yeah, the only problem here is the 4 hour, man. That's the only problem. That's the only reason I'm not even in sales right now. Because this 4 hour could just keep on driving up and we never make a bottom wick for the... Yeah, bro. Yeah, but that rejection level is a daily level as well. Yeah, I think it's better to be safe here. So I'm gonna have sell stops. See if that flips, we really shouldn't come up to here. So 105. Yeah, 115 or so. Yeah, gold. So I'm gonna.
I may have to go. I may have to conduct an analysis on this. So before I decide to take any trade, because I'm not feeling like I should enter sales yet. But I don't
Yeah,
know.
nah. If it's not, if it doesn't align with what you're looking for in it. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have sell stops at let me see, 2182.96. Oh, 5 point. Okay, so I have sell stops basically on the flip of this candle, right?
I'm gonna head out for a bit. I might come back.
Yeah, I'll probably If we're not in this trade by 15 minutes, I'll end the stream. So
later, man.
Yeah, so I currently have sell stops here on the flip of this candle. Let's see if we get activated. If we don't get activated by this 15 close, I'll delete the stops. All right, I'll delete the stops. But yeah, you could see a good drive down here though. You could see a good drive down here. Let me just put in my stop loss and all that. 3, 8. I mean, we already tapped into this level, so really in terms of TP, in terms of our TP, we could see these levels get tapped, especially if we take out these lows. Yeah, that's a 4-hour level as well. Yep. Cool, so let's see what happens here. Let's see if we can be in this trade by the 15. Yeah, so I got my level set. I got my entry in. Okay, 1 second. Let me see. I'll be back, but I'll be back before the 15 close though. I'll be back before the 15 close. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so we actually got into the trade here. Let me see. Whoa. Okay, so I'm gonna go break even right here. Right there, I'm gonna go break even. I would say close partials right now. But I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna hold the position. Just because I believe, because we've already tapped into this level, we should see a clean break. Yeah, we should see a clean break through that level. Yeah, but I'll tell you what, if this minute doesn't close below, I'll close most of the position probably. So let's see how we open on this next minute. So next minute. Okay, so I'm gonna keep my position open. I haven't closed anything yet. But I am at break even though. I am at break even. Ooh, big push up. Yeah, we could get stopped out break even here, but let's see. Yeah, if we survive this top wick currently forming on the minute, we should see a good push down. Okay, we're coming up here. We might still in the trade. Still in the trade. Let's see. Let me see. What is this? F9, F10? There you go. Yeah, so we're still in the trade here. Oh, are we gonna get stopped out? Oh, very close. There you go. So, I mean, so technically that is a I like the minute close. Hold up. Yeah, so that's quick little trade on gold. I did believe we were gonna come straight through this level. I wasn't really expecting to respect. I wasn't expecting to respect this level like we currently do, or like we currently did. But yeah, we got a little bit of money off of that one, but technically still a break-even trade, to be honest. I mean, if it's +1 pips, I'm gonna add it to the W. I'm not gonna cap. Let me see. It's 2.6. On gold, it's the decimal, right? Oh, look. Let me see. Wait, what? Wait, what? Hold up. The 13, this is what, 8, this ain't even 8 pips. Okay, yeah. Nah, it's a, I was trying to find a loophole to add to the W, but nah, we'll say that's a break-even trade, yeah. Oh, my fault. Amateur hour over here. Yeah, so we'll say that is a break-even trade. Yeah, so 2 break-evens for the day. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. GJ is currently doing the move we were looking for initially, right? We're currently seeing that move play out on GJ, but hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. It's 30. Yeah, so as for GJ, I mean, you want to close her below. As for gold, to be honest, maybe, yeah, you want to close her on gold as well on the 30. So maybe a 30-minute closer above, 30-minute closer below. Either or you could capitalize on. But yeah, I think the buys, I wouldn't. Yeah, I think the buys above here, probably above there. Yeah, for the 30 anyways. But let's that's a good stream. We saw a couple of positions. Both of them came out break even, you know. Not much we can do about that. Not much we can do about that. All right, let's put that on the record. Let me see, trades taken. Got that gold. EE as well. Yeah, so it is what it is. There's always tomorrow, right? Always tomorrow to catch some more pips. So once again, appreciate y'all for showing up, and catch you guys tomorrow, 7:30 a.m. Eastern. Peace.